What up, YouTube? It's your boy KD, and we back for another one. Yes, sir. I told you we're gonna be back with some more videos, and I came across a video that is a good one. It's funny, and it's something that we need to review to find out what's going on out here in the world, where a lot of people are doing this. They being these friends, or they friends with these girls, and the girls really ain't friends with them. They really just using them as a cash cow. They need to get in them pockets. And the guy normally doing a lot for the chick because he want her to see how he is. So let's take a look at this video. Let's watch it. Let's comment. And let's get to it. And you know what time it is. It's time for Just My Opinion. Let's go.
So I lost my best friend today. To be very clear, I was cut off by one of my closest friends. This is the message that he sent me. Pause to read.
All right, let's take a look at it, man. Let's read this real quick. Hey, friend. So I was talking to Camilla about how our friendship began, and she expressed that she had concerns about it and doesn't feel comfortable with us continuing our friendship out of respect for her wishes and where her concerns stem from. I told her I would honor her wishes. That being said, I did want to tell you that I appreciate you for the amazing friend you have been, and I wish nothing but the best for you and the boys. Let's see what this meant. For real.
And please read thoroughly. Okay? So I'm going to give some context here. We're talking about my male best friend, the one that y'all saw in my moving video that moved me across the country. The one who took me to my ortho appointment till my arm got broken by my ex.
Really?
The one who rented me a car when my ex totaled mine.
Oh, okay.
The one who... I could go on and on. But this person held a very, very, very important place in my life.
In your pocketbook.
And it is super hurtful the way he went about it, texting me a message and then blocking me on all platforms so that I can't respond, but starting the message with, "Hey, friend."
That's what you call them, right? Friend.
So when I moved here, 3 weeks ago, the week before Thanksgiving, almost 4 weeks ago. He started talking to a new girl. They were talking on the way, literally on the way to Dallas. He was talking to her. I even jumped on FaceTime, said hey to her, introduced myself, and basically was like, "Hey girl, you have nothing to worry about. Like, we are strictly platonic. This is one of my closest friends, like a brother to me. Like, my kids love him. He's been there for me through so many things.
So many financial things. I bet your kids do love him. He the bank."
She's like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Again, they had only just started talking 4 weeks ago. Apparently she's uncomfortable with me. Mind you, me and him haven't even spoken in like a week. I could show you those messages. We don't speak every day. But when I was going through the struggle, he was there all the time.
Struggle, huh?
But ever since life has calmed down, my shit together, he dabbles in and out. We check on each other, whatever.
Because there's no need. Why would you check on him?
So in the message it says, Camila, I guess that's the girl's name, doesn't want us to be friends at all. He wishes me and the boys well. He loves us, whatever. She's not comfortable with how me and his friendship started. So let's dig into that. How did me and him become friends? I was working in a club in Atlanta.
Club in Atlanta, huh? Do tell.
It was a restaurant lounge, not even really a club. He came in. I was having a terrible shift. Me and him ended up talking all night.
That man had simp written all over his face. It was written all over his face.
I sat with him. He bought drinks. I helped a few people here and there. He tipped me like $150 at the end of the night, and we were fast friends. From there, we started going hiking. We were doing a bunch of stuff, and he integrated himself into my life. He did like me. I didn't like him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh, okay. So he gave you $150 after he meet you at the club, at a adult club, and y'all became friends, and he started taking you places. But this was platonic. He liked you, but you didn't like him. Oh yeah, he did that just because he wanted to be around you anyway. He was gonna show you how a good man he is. That's what he was gonna do. Man, that's what dudes be messing up, doing too much. For real.
We figured that out very quickly.
We?
We.
The feelings were not mutual. We weren't on the same page. We wanted different things, but we really loved who each other was, like at the core. And I wanted him to be one of my friends. He was a great person, just not a partner that I wanted.
Well, this is crazy.
That makes
Vice versa. He felt like I was a great person, a great mother, a great friend. So we literally continued just being friends. We have quite literally slept in the same room in different areas and been completely fine.
Ma'am, if he would have pressed upon you, there's a word for that. And it rhymes with grape.
Exactly.
I can have platonic relationships.
Ooh, see, that's what I'm talking about. She keep using this platonic word. It only is platonic when two people see things the same way. Now, you just said you didn't like him, but he liked you. If you had gave him the opportunity, he would have did it. He only's your friend because, like he said, he wanted, well, he didn't say it, but his action shows and talks louder than anything he could say, because he's only around because of what he feel like. I could show her that I'm a good dude. Why she gonna choose me? Man, if that girl is telling you she ain't feeling you, believe her. Get out that situation. Man, you just gonna spend a lot of money on a person who don't even like you like that. Don't want nothing to do with you. The only thing you can be is a Captain Satan. You can do everything you want to for her, and it's not going to change the situation because she doesn't like you like that. She dated other dudes while you was around, everything like that, and you seen how these dudes did it. And you go into her and tell her, hey, man, that dude has no business putting his hands on you or doing you like that. And she still don't give you a chance. Like, she don't want you, my dog. It's all good, though. It is what it is.
Besides that, cutting off your friends for somebody you met 3 weeks ago, to me, is a red flag. That's something that my ex would have told me to do. That is a red flag. That is controlling. That is weird.
So your ex would have told you that, huh?
Hold on.
So this is a pattern of yours.
Hold on. How's it weird or different because he doesn't want to be around you? You already know that he wants to be in a relationship really bad, but you won't give it to him, and he finds something, and now you mad that he's doing his own thing. He's gonna move on. He's gonna find love. Yeah, you want him to do stuff for you still, and he ain't gonna be able to do it because his girl ain't having it at all.
To have financial friends.
Meanwhile, I've sat here and been your friend through multiple talking stages, multiple little relationships when those girls disappear after a few weeks or whatever. I've been here. And you've come and you've got to cry. You got to vent your frustration. I've been here. I've been supportive of these women, made them feel comfortable. I'm not that girl. I've never been that girl. I've never integrated myself into my male friends' relationships. And when they get into serious relationships, I back up even more.
Now you can make it more clear how platonic this thing is. Meaning you have even more of an advantage. Because now he won't be pressing upon you for any type of reciprocation. You know, those teasing moments you would do to make him feel like he could potentially get some one day if he just give you this last $150. Now that's off the table.
We don't have to be as close as we used to be, but I shouldn't be blocked off of every platform and sent a text message cutting me off is crazy. And I'm blocked. That's his Instagram.
You did
What?
right.
Let's zoom in on Rex.
Oh, man. Rex, oh, man.
Ah.
Oh, man.
I knew it was a white guy. I knew it. Y'all knew it too. It was a white guy.
I ain't never met a dude named Rex as a black dude, or I've never heard a black dude named Rex. So yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, man, that Rex, you can't be doing that, dude. Like, man, dude, man, he probably been spent a lot of money on this chick too, and she heard about it, cause he ain't gonna be spending that money no more. That money train has left the building. For real.
Honestly, though, when you enter different seasons in life, everybody's not meant to come with you. This has been the season of me losing the most friends at one time. I have basically had to cut off my father.
Cut off your dad. Do y'all know how much it takes, or how much has to go into a father and daughter relationship coming to a head, and for the relationship to dissolve? Do y'all know how much crap is taking place in this relationship? Yeah. It's like almost like Kamala and her daddy. What a parallel. Kamala was a hoe. Maybe this lady is a... Let's keep going.
Then there's Rex, and then there was Tia. It's just like all these people that held space in my life in different ways have dissipated. And God works in mysterious ways. God works the way he's going to work. And I asked God to remove everything that was not for me out of my life. And he has done so in a huge capacity and continues to do so.
Oh, God.
You know, we're not gonna keep putting that on God, man. Sometimes God may be trying to take you away from people. Probably trying to get you out of people's lives. Like, it's crazy how a lot of people don't see what they're doing in a situation and why people need to get away from that, or why people need to move on from that. There's a reason why people leave your life. Now, every time it's not about you. Sometimes it's just about a situation, or just people in different places in life. But sometimes God is telling that person to get out of your life because you're toxic to them. So what are you doing? It seems like she doesn't take any accountability for nothing. Because the whole time they've been friends, the whole time it's supposed to be like, oh, this is my friend, I was there for him. All you ever did is walk in the park with him. You didn't do nothing for him. You didn't give him anything. You didn't help him out. It looked like he did all the helping. And it was all financially. He put a lot of money in your pocket. And he was there for you every time something went on in your life that was crazy. You didn't really help that dude. He was really just being around, like I say, just to see if he could show you like that. Men got to stop doing that, because we try to, some guys, they feel like if I do enough, if I'm there long enough, she'll realize like I'm a good dude. And man, that doesn't work at all. Man, that does not work at all. That is the dumbest thing to ever think. You can't change a person's mind if they already told you they don't want nothing to do with you. You leave it at that and move on and do something different. It's too many people on this earth for you to sit here and force yourself to be with somebody or be around somebody just because you want them to like you. Man, like yourself. Like who you are. Like what you got going on. And people will want to be around you. You ain't got to force nobody to be in no situation with you. You need to figure out what you want to do and do that. And as you maneuver through this life, man, things will get easier. For real.
Good. Well, that's the reason Rex is gone. You asked for this. Mm-hmm. Oh, so we shouldn't even need this video. Because this is actually a celebration that God removed Rex out of your life. Hallelujah.
I hate the way that my friend went about this. I have no ill will towards him. I wish him the very best. I know that he deeply wants love and to be loved. And so when people want love that bad, sometimes they do questionable things. This is definitely questionable.
I don't know about y'all. I have no questions. I don't have zero doubt on why Rex left you. I mean, this is simple, clear cut. His girl didn't want her man giving his money to a random woman or to a woman outside of her. It's pretty clear cut. No questions here.
But all in all, I'm not angry. I'm genuinely just hurt. I did cry. And that's the funny thing. I don't cry over men. Like, if I stop talking to a man, I don't cry over it. This was truly my friend. Like, it's so hard, like, when you're losing a friend. Like, that was my actual friend. Like, he was really, really there for me.
She keeps saying the F word friend. I think she just means my financial partner.
Yeah.
I bet you was crying. Boy, you got to figure out how you going to pay them bills by yourself. That hurt. A large sum of money is gone. Man. That's pain right there, boy.
Never anything more than platonic, like, was really, really there for me. Like, really there. More than, like, my own brother had ever been there in my life, you know?
So not only your daddy not there for you, that's why you cut him off, your brother. Man. Now think about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Man,
I got 2 sisters.
Problem.
What does it take for a brother to cut a sister off?
She don't get along with nobody. Help them financially.
Like. There gotta be a lot going on with this dear.
So, Auntie hurt, Auntie not mad. And the world keeps spinning.
Yeah, we know the world keeps spinning. Like, seriously, I'm not just trying to be mean, but black women never lose. Seriously, if you hear them tell the story, they never lose. They always end up on top. God got their back, no matter what predicament they in. This girl been using this man for however long. Use this man to move from state to state. Medical bills, all kind of crap. Y'all know how expensive medical bills can get. From day one, she met this guy. He been giving her money. $150 tip for somebody you just met. Ain't no telling how much money he spent with this girl. We in the thousands for sure. But yet, she talked about how much she wants this man to experience love. Knowing she can't provide any of it, she gets mad that he gets an actual serious relationship. I guarantee you, I'm willing to put my life on this. That every time he got in any type of talking mode with a woman, just like she said before, that she would then show some type of sexuality towards him. She would then show some type of interest in him, only for him to break up with that woman and then go back into platonic mode with her.
Crazy. You know what? It's a lot of guys out here doing that. A lot of guys being with these women that they are just friends with and then have really a like for that girl. I don't believe it's wrong to have a friend that's a woman or a man if you're a woman, but I think it has to be a mutual ideal. Like, I don't like you really like that. You don't like me like that. Because then somebody's going to play the fool in that situation if you like that person. Because they never going to give you what you want. It has to be a real platonic thing. It can't be like about a person doing stuff for you, how they looking out for you. Because then one person is giving more than the other. And one person is not getting something. And then that person feels some type of way because I'm doing all this stuff for you and you're not doing anything for me and I done spent all this money. Man, people crazy out here, man. You better be careful out here, man. These people will do something to you. Man, I work somewhere where the person, you see the dude had no business talking to this person. But this person, that's my friend. Dude giving them money, buying something to eat every day. Like, it's crazy. And I'm like, man, this dude is tripping. And the crazy part about it, this dude is married. Wow. So, man, these people out here do a lot of different things, but I don't understand where she get this whole thing. My best friend left me, or he had no right to do it that way. It's a little awkward that he's doing it this way. Nah, the dude, girl, like, hell no. We're not finna do that. We're not about to have this chick around you and mess up what we got going on, or even using your money on her anymore. That ain't your girlfriend. So you got to do what the person you dealing with that actually dealing with you wants you to do. You can't be keeping somebody around and messing up a situation that you got because you got this friend over here. Can't do that. Can't do that at all. Especially when it's not a mutual situation. This is not a mutual situation at all. The dude was giving her money, doing things for her, and he met her in a adult entertainment location. So at that point, I don't see nobody being cool with y'all being friends. Just because where the person work, what the type of stuff they do, every time you look up, you pass some money to them. Giving that cheddar. But guys, man, please make better decisions and think about the people that you're trying to talk to. Would they actually talk to me if I wasn't giving them anything, or if I wasn't doing anything for them? Would they actually be spending time with me, listening to me, even texting back and forth with me? Would they actually do these type of things if it wasn't nothing involved in me giving them anything? You can't give a person or give enough stuff to people to make them feel a certain type of way about you. They just gonna play you as a dummy. Mr. Saver's here. I'm finna take his money and go to the dude that I actually like. They do it all the time, and I hate that a lot of guys get played like that. For real. Get played. But that's been the show. It's your boy KD. Man, if you like the show, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Man, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the video and what we're doing over here on the channel. Man, I'm trying to get better at this every day. Doing our thing, man. Subscribe to this channel. Share it. Do whatever you need to do to help this channel keep growing. Man, and you know, I'm out. Peace.